Breaking news from Collider.com. Apparently, the Halloween sequel, which, let's be honest, who was surprised that they're making a Halloween sequel? The last Halloween movie made over $200 million on a $15 million budget. So, of course, Blumhouse and Jason Blum himself was very interested in making a sequel to move forward. But apparently, the unofficial news is that Scott Teems is going to write the screenplay for the sequel. This is interesting because I looked this guy up and I didn't really find anything notable that I could tell you he has written before. So I don't know the level of that, if this is good or not. But the previous three writers from the last movie, Jeff Fradley, Danny McBride, and David Gordon Green, who also directed, we don't think that they'll be involved now. I mean, they certainly won't be writing it. And now, who knows? Maybe Scott Teems will write a script and it will suck. And then they'll have to bring these guys back, or they'll have to bring yet another person back. Sometimes scripts get rewritten by multiple people. So this doesn't mean that this guy is 100% the guy. But if Blumhouse doesn't want to wait, if they do want to make this movie as quick as possible, then this very well might be the guy. And so I hope he is good. I hope he gets the material. I hope he has a love and appreciation for this franchise and the original movie like the previous three writers did. They clearly had a love for the Halloween movies. And this also begs the question, will David Gordon Green direct this movie? If he's not involved in writing it, if he looks at the script and doesn't like the script, he could very well just say, no thanks, I'm going to move on. He's not really a horror director anyways, and maybe this was just something for him to do once, play around with, and move on. And that would suck because he did a really great job directing the last film. I thought he brought some much needed life into this franchise, making it bloody and gory while still staying true to the original. But Jamie Lee Curtis, not too long ago, she gave an interview where she said she does have interest in coming back, but one condition. Only if David Gordon Green comes back to direct. So that's the dilemma. That's the problem. If Green doesn't come back, then we very well might not get Jamie Lee Curtis or Laurie Strode in this sequel. And that would suck. She was one of the better parts of the movie, acting-wise, character-wise, progression of the story-wise. And that also makes you wonder about Judy Greer and Andy Matichak, who I enjoyed both of them in the film, especially Andy. But if they don't come back, where do we go from here? Doesn't this and these actresses coming back, doesn't that hold very true to what the script has to be? And if Michael, well, when he does return, what's going to be the explanation? Did he just find a back door in that basement to not get burned alive? And in this sequel, do we finally kill him? Do we make it definitive? Do we kill him off once and for all? Or do we just keep this going for as long as the gravy train wants? So guys, I'm personally excited that this movie is moving forward. I do want to see what comes next. I'm just nervous about the people behind the chair, the people who will be making this happen. I hope that everything holds up. I hope that it's as good as the last movie. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think of this news? Do you think it's a good idea to keep going? Should we just end it? Should we just stop making Halloween movies before it goes bad? Because they always do. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Later!